Hi guys. So I think that you must be a little surprised to see this kind of setup today because the thing is that it's a beautiful weather outside. It's beautiful. It's cloudy. It's slightly sunny and not too warm, and a beautiful breeze blowing. So I thought I'd do by reading, outdoors today. So please excuse the noise because there are a lot of vehicles, so I really hope that it's not too much of a disturbance. It is going to be a little bit of a disturbance, but then I wanted to try something different today. Okay, so in front of you are three piles, and the question that we are looking at today is what are their current thoughts and feelings about you? Okay, so this is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3, right? So pile 1 is the red pebble, pile 2 is the orange, and pile 3 is the blue pebble. So please pause your videos and pick your pile. What are their current thoughts and feelings about you? Okay, so let me put this away a little. I mean, my table is really small, but I'm going to try and manage. I really wanted to do this today. All right, so pile 1 with the red pebble. What are your person's current thoughts and feelings towards you? Change, you are transforming, let go of the past, embrace the light and joy of this new day. Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands, the Skith from Lenormand, and turn back. Okay. So, okay, I hope you can see this, guys. I think this should be fine. So sorry. Oh gosh. All right. So what are your pile 1's person's current thoughts and feelings towards them? So pile 1, I feel that your person was or has been in this mode of being a little confused about this connection in the past. All right, I'm seeing this in the past, right? It's possible either you or them were going round and round in circles, trying to understand this connection, trying to work out this connection, or something on those lines. It's also a number 6 here. I'm seeing, times when things were really good, times when things were very confusing. I'm seeing confusing. And there might have been a lot of twists and turns in this connection, a lot of confusions. And I think your person mainly, because this is their feelings. So your person was very confused at one point of time about this connection. Okay. But somehow I feel with this Skith card here, this is coming to an end, right? The confusion is coming to an end. The Skith is for cutting off something that is not serving you, okay? Cutting off something. So your person is now cutting through the confusion. I see the Eight of Wands as well. So there is a rapid movement in terms of clarity for your person, I sense, okay? So it is almost like your person is suddenly cut through any of these confusions and is now being propelled forward within this connection, within their feelings. I feel that your person has probably got some sort of clarity or something like that, and this person's very happy right now that they could cut through all these confusions or whatever. It could be the confusions in their mind, it could be confusions, within the connection, external confusions, whatever it is. Please apply that to your situation as it fits. But your person is cutting through the confusion. I'm getting that very strongly. Okay. And also, once they have cut through the confusion, they are in this mode of, being very active, very excited. I'm seeing excitement, I'm seeing action, rapid acceleration, joy, movement, all of these things. It's Eight of Wands as well, communication. All right, so this person has transformed. Okay, in terms of their feelings, they have transformed. It says this card is the card called change. All right, there's something major that has changed in this connection. This person, has left behind all the confusions of the past. Okay, and they are now changing with regards to your feelings for you. Okay, so it says you are transforming, let go of the past, embrace the light and joy of this new day. Yes. So your person has changed, their feelings have changed, they have transformed, they have come in a much better place. And when I see the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Wands here, I definitely see this as something like, a very positive new change coming in. Your person has, what I'm hearing is that your person's feelings have been revived. Okay, they've come in this burst of lightning. The cup is flowing over. They want to communicate with you. They want to give you this offer of love, because their cup is flowing over. They have so much emotion for you. Pile number 1, right? They have emotion and they want to express this emotion. That's the best part of it, right? This person wants to, literally, like I'm hearing, they want to run to you and express their feelings. So I don't know if, you guys are in a new connection, whatever the case is, whether it's a new connection or it's past connection, something where you have been separated from each other. I'm seeing that your person has gone through some major change with regards to any confusions they had regarding their feelings for you in the past. All right, and now this person literally wants to, like, confess their feelings, and I see a lot of exuberance here. It's like when you see this person, whenever they confess their feelings for you, you're going to be surprised that this person even had so much. It's almost like, this person has had an epiphany or an awakening, that this is their holy grail. You are their cup runneth over. This person has had maybe they have had some sort of intuitions, some sort of psychic download or some awakening. I'm definitely seeing awakening here. With the change card here and Eight of Wands, this is something that has happened very suddenly to your person, I sense. All right, pile 1. Okay, it's like one day they were a certain way and the next day they get up off the bed and, there's something else altogether, and they have certain different feelings for you. Okay, so I sense your person doesn't want to wait anymore because they're done with this. Okay, however long it lasted. There's also a number 10, which is the number of completion. So whatever confusion was there, this is done with. The change is upon them. Okay, and their cup is runneth over. Their cup runneth over, literally. There is so much deep emotion here. Pile number 1, I sense that your person even thinks with the stars here. I sense your person thinks that this is a, soul connection or something like that. And I feel that, maybe your person might be coming to you in the future with some sort of communication, either about this emotion or with the offer of love, or just communication. I mean, to start off something new, all right? To start off this connection on a new note, on a better note, without any of these confusions. The other thing I'm getting is that, your person wants to communicate to you very strongly. I'm sensing that. And they want this connection to change. I mean, so if they at one point you guys were in this mode where there was not much communication going on, communication was an issue, for some reason your person wants to, I mean, if you're in a connection right now, then your person wants to improve communications, right? They don't want this back and forth sort of energy. They want to do away with any confusions, and this is a very strong message coming through. They want communication to start, right? They want this relationship, and this is for people who are in a connection. If you're in a relationship, this person wants to change the way you guys communicate with each other, so that this connection can become much better, more expressive, more flowing, something like that. So definitely, no matter what the case, whether you are in a relationship or not, this person wants to communicate. This person wants to change this connection. This person definitely loves you. With the Ace of Cups, I mean, this is the heart kind of literally flowing with emotions, right? And with the Eight of Wands here, I really feel that this person wants to communicate something. It could be anything. It could be their feelings. It could be about the fact that they have changed this, that they have done away with things that don't work for them, or there might be some sort of a change they want to bring into this connection in the future. Your person wants to communicate with you. Okay, so pile 1, your person is deeply in love with you, okay, and they have cut through the confusion. They are in this process of change, or they have changed, and they want to communicate their emotions, their feelings, and they probably would like message you or something like that in the future, because whatever time this took, please apply it to your situation as it fits. Whatever time this took, it's now done. It's completed, whatever confusion was there. And with the Eight of Wands is a card of rapid acceleration. So you might hear from this person very soon, or as we speak, this person might be telling you about what they feel, all right? But this person feels a lot. Definitely, this person loves you. This person feels a lot for you. They also feel that you have been crucial. Your connection has been crucial in transforming them, okay, into a better person, I'm hearing. All right, so there is something about your connection that your person feels is divinely ordained. It's divinely given, and they want to come to you. They want to rush and come to you, I sense. Okay. All right, so this is what I'm getting for pile number 1. So let's go to pile 2. Right, so pile 2 with the orange stone. Creation. Remember, your thoughts shape your future. Your words create today. Your choices become your reality. The tree. The star. Wow. Prince of Cups. That is the Knight of Cups. And say yes. Wow, this is so sweet. Okay, so right off the bat, I mean, I'm loving this energy, guys. Pile number 2, your person is very sweet, very endearing. Okay, right, so let me start. This is the card that's drawing me first, okay? I don't know why. Your person, I mean, with the creation and the say yes card, I sense this is kind of like maybe a relatively new connection, or this person has not confessed their feelings for you yet, or something like that, because your person wants you to say yes. There's so much pink here, and pink is the color of love. All right, your person is crazy in love with you. I mean, I can say nothing else here, because this is all about love, and they are, I mean, there's a man here giving these flowers to this lady. And I don't know if you can see this. Sorry. Yeah. So there is this man here giving these flowers to this lady, and he wants her to say yes, right? This is what the card is saying. Your person, pile 2, is basically dreaming, I feel. If they have not yet confessed their feelings for you, then I sense your person is wanting to come forward and confess their feelings, propose to you, whatever it is, okay? Because I sense with this card that it's possible that your person is, that this is a new connection, because with the creation card as well, I mean, this looks to me like this plant is like, you know, kind of growing right now, and it says, remember your thoughts shape your future, your words create today, your choices become your reality. Okay. So it's almost like your person is trying to shape the future with you. Okay, they want to shape the future with you. All right, they want to make this connection something solid. All right, they are creating, probably they are manifesting, they're doing their law of attraction work, or they're dreaming or something like that, because your person you know, wants this. Okay, the tree in Lenormand is supposed to be something very rooted, very grounded, very solid. They want a very solid future with you, pile 2. Okay, this person, they love you for the long term. Some of you, I sense that this person, this is a number 8 card, so this person, it's possible that they want to get married to you. Okay, because you know, it could mean a lot of things here, so please apply it as it fits. But I feel your person you know, wants to propose to you. For some people, propose marriage to you. Okay, for some people, they want to confess their feelings. For some people, they want to you know, take the relationship to the next level. But whatever the, you know, scenario, your person wants commitment. Okay, they want a long lasting partnership here. You know, something that stays through thick and thin, you know, no matter whether it's snowy weather or it's sunny weather. Your person wants this connection to be like this tree, you know, that is always grounded, always rooted, always flexible, and never breaks. Right here also I'm seeing a plant. So, you know, this is just the beginning, I sense. I don't know why I sense this is a relatively new connection somehow. This is just the beginning, but this is what your person wants to shape the future. It says shape your future. Your person wants to shape the future, you know, of this connection to become like this tree, from the sapling to the tree. This is what your person wants in terms of their intentions. And yes, definitely, you know, they want you to say yes. If you really want that, they want you to say yes, right? It's beautiful, actually. This person loves you a lot, because with this Prince of Cups here, that is the Knight of Cups, this person, it's possible this person's a Scorpio, by the way, okay, because I'm seeing this Scorpio symbol here. It's also possible that your person might be a water sign or something like that, you know, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but mostly I'm seeing Scorpio. This person is very intense, very intense. I mean, if you look at the image also of this person, you know, the eyes are super intense, and you know, it's like almost like they are staring straight into your soul. This is a person who once they commit, once they love, okay, they are not going to be deterred. All right, they are going to create something, and this is what your person wants with you. All right, this is a very rooted, very grounded person, and very grounded feelings, right? I'm also seeing like this snake imagery here. You know, so this is, to me, like snakes are generally something to do with wisdom, Kundalini energy, something like that. So yeah, this person probably has a lot of intense, you know, fantasies about you. They're very sexually attracted to you as well. I sense pile 2, you know, but it is coming out of a feeling of love. So this person is very passionate towards you, very sexually attracted towards you, okay, but it comes from a feeling of intensity and a feeling of love. All right, so this person's focused on you, okay? This person is focused on sort of, you know, like creating this world with you. And maybe I feel it might be a a kind of like a, you know, new connection, but this person's not giving up. No way, right? This person's very intense, very scorpionic energy, right? You also need to know that this person is very probably quite interested in the physical expression of love. So your passion meter is going to be pretty high with this person. Okay, right, then I come to the star card, and this is once again a very beautiful card, because you know, your person feels that you are this star for them. They see you as the star. They see you as someone, you know, who is their guiding light, their guiding light, their light at the end of the tunnel. You know, you bring your person a lot of peace, a lot of nourishment. Okay, and they just see you as this goddess figure, I sense. All right, they just have this uh, incredible fascination. I'm hearing fascination for you, right? There is so much peace your person feels when they are with you, when they are around you, and they want this to last for a long time. With the star and the tree card here, as well as creation, you know, your person wants this the essence of being with you for a very long time. You know, they don't want anything else. They just want to be in your company, right? This person is probably a soulmate, a divine counterpart, something like that, because this card is giving me those vibes. And it's almost like, you know, your person is being divinely guided by the universe to come towards you, to I'm hearing that they want to provide you with peace, right? They want to provide you with stability and peace, and create this beautiful, hopeful future with you. All right, this is what this person is looking at. I am not sure whether they have told you this, but if they have not, then they might do that in the future. We don't know when. This is the card number 8, so maybe 8 weeks, 8 days, 8 months. I don't think 8 years. This is also a number 8, right? So we have 2 number 8. So this is a very eternal connection. This is a very eternal love that your person has for you, pile 2. This is beautiful, actually. I'm unable to come out of this energy. It's like, you know, intensity, love, passion, longevity, endurance, peace, hope. Your person, yeah, wants to bring you the world, actually. Yeah. There is also something with the serpent here that I see near your person. There's something about wisdom, I feel. You know, I see a crystal here. I see a serpent here. So it's almost like, you know, your person has some ancient wisdom or something like that. Might be quite evolved in terms of their spirituality, but we're not looking at that. We're looking at, you know, their feelings for you. So this is what I have for you, pile number 2, and this is simply beautiful. Yeah, your choices become your reality. Your words create today, your choices become your reality. Your person is trying to find the right words to come to you and tell you what they feel. That's another thing I'm getting, because, you know, it's very important. This words, I don't know, I'm getting very drawn to words. Okay, so they want to choose wisely. Okay, choices become a reality. So it's like they are trying to choose words to come to you and tell you what they feel, because you know, they want something stable with you. All right, this person is going to be pretty crushed if you say no, to be frank, because this person is very intense. Okay, and they want to choose wisely at this time. They want to choose their words wisely before they come to you and tell you what it is they're feeling. The bird is also about communication. All right, so this person might be coming to you soon to tell you what it is, but they're planning right now. I sense they're planning. If you have not heard from them, then they're planning on how to tell you what they feel. It's also possible with this star card here that you might be somebody who, is a guide to them. You might be someone in the public eye, so, you know, they look up to you or something like that. I'm literally seeing this person look at this person. All right, it's almost like, you know, I want this person. All right, not in a creepy way, okay? But it's just that, you know, this person is entranced, okay? There's something about you that this person just cannot take their eyes off. They can't take their eyes off of you. There's so much emotion here. They feel that you're a person who's very giving, very loving, very supportive, very calm, peaceful, almost spiritual. You have so much to give. This person is in awe of you. Okay, so I'm going to stop. This is very beautiful energy, by the way. So congratulations, pile 2. Right, so let's go to pile 3. I really hope you guys can hear, but then it's okay. Once in a while, change is good. Okay, so pile 3 with the blue stone. Adversity. See the gifts and challenge. One can be taught within the calm, but the greatest lessons are learned from the storms. Eight of Swords. The Tomb. 10 of Wands, my God. And say no. Oh my God. This is crazy. I had a say yes and I have a say no. But anyways, this pile 3, like the stone you picked, you know, your person is having the blues here, okay? I mean, I think maybe you walked away. Yeah, I think either you walked away or they walked away or something ended in this connection. Someone said no here, either they or you, but the love was still there. The love was still there, and someone left someone. Yeah. The love was there, at least from one side, the love was there, or even from both sides, the love was there. But, you know, someone left someone, something kind of happened to this connection, because with the Tomb card here, there has been an ending to something. There has been, I mean, these are all cards of endings, to be frank, you know, 8 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Something ended in this connection, and it's not making your person happy. Their feelings for you, pile 3, they are not happy at all. They are going through adversity right now. Your person, it says, see the gifts and challenge. One can be taught within the calm, but the greatest lessons are learned from the storms. Your person is going through a lot of pain right now, I sense, okay? With the 10 of Wands, I'm seeing emotional burden, okay? I see the planet Saturn here. So it's possible your person's a Capricorn, or it's just that, you know, it's your Saturn, the planet Saturn affecting this connection or something like that. I'm seeing your person like walking away. You or your person have walked away from this connection. All right, there is a feeling of having invested so much in something, but yet you know, walking away from that, right? No, this is the 8 of Swords, sorry. There is a feeling of being entrapped. Yeah, actually. With the 10 of Wands and 8 of Swords, your person feels trapped in their feelings. They feel trapped in this adversity. They cannot stop thinking about you. They have a lot of emotional burden here. They are very disappointed. They're very disappointed that you walked away, or this connection ended, or something like that. They're not happy at all. And I sense with the 8 of Swords, your person is just like, you know, mind versus heart. They want to get out, but they can't. They want to get out, but they can't. And then they end up in this 10 of Wands position, which is being incredibly weighed down. You know, there's a very heavy energy in the spread, pile 3. Okay, it's like your person's, you know, going through quite a lot. Okay, but the good part about this is that you know, they are seeing a gift in this challenge. It says one can be taught within the calm, but the greatest lessons are learned from the storms. Yes, so I'm so sorry for the noise. Okay, so your person is actually, there is some sort of calmness or some sort of lesson your person is learning while they're going through this storm. You know, I am also seeing, you know, the silver lining in this, you know, moon here. Okay, so or it's an eclipse and it's just coming out. So this person's time of adversity is coming to an end. Okay, sorry for that. So this person's time of adversity is coming to an end. I feel it will soon. All right, with the death card, you know, the tomb card. Sorry, it's this person is going to be flying free soon. All right, but for the moment, your person is quite trapped. You know, that is their feelings. They are thinking about you. They want to make some sort of moves towards you, because I don't know what happened with this say no card here. I don't know what happened. Either you rejected them, or you ended it with them, or vice versa, or it happened due to external circumstances. Please apply that as it fits. But you know, maybe you guys went through some sort of an adversity because of external reasons or something. Maybe you guys were trapped, but there is a sense here, you know, of your person being very trapped in their feelings for the moment for you. All right, this person misses you, they think about you, they're very disappointed, and you know, they feel bad if they are the ones who walked away. Because with this, I'm seeing here, you know, here the girl is walking away and here the guy is walking away. All right, so it could be anything. You know, if they are the one who walked away, then they're feeling very guilty about it. All right, they're feeling very bad about it. They are in this 10 of wands. They're feeling very burdened, they're feeling very saturnine. They might be closing themselves up in a room and not really talking. They're just in this very you know, morose kind of energy, you know. But then, you know, this person is going to you know, come out of this these feelings soon. But that's not what we are looking at here. One thing I did notice in this whole thing, yes, things are not working out right now. Your person's not very happy, but there is love here. So I don't know what is the reason for this connection not working out, but the love is still there. Okay, so with this water here, with these pink flowers here, you know, I see water here as well. So, you know, it's like somewhere there is so much love, but for some reason, possibly external reasons, you know, this connection has not worked out and your person's not very happy with it. They're very, very you know, they keep having these thoughts. It's almost like, you know, it's a fire consuming them. You know, I'm seeing fire here. So it's like thoughts of you consume this person at times. You know, either you rejected them, or this connection didn't work out, or they walked away. There's a sense of guilt. There's a sense of disappointment, regret, burden, angst. I don't know, I'm getting so much here, you know, so much. It's like your person's like literally being tested by fire here, okay, in terms of their emotions. All right, so I don't know what exactly happened, but your person's not going through a good time, and the thing is, they're going through a storm, and the thing is, they miss you, they love you, okay, but for some reason, there's just nothing that can be done at this time, at least. Number 10 is the number of completion. So we have, interestingly, we have 8, we have 9, okay, we have 2 8s, we have 9, and then we have 10. So it's almost like this person's burden is going to end, all right, whatever it was that they're feeling, this sense of loss or whatever towards you, the sense of disappointment, it's going to end, because they are like at the end stage. I mean, it doesn't get worse than this, basically, okay. After this, your person is only going to, you know, become stronger, because it doesn't get worse than this, all right. It really doesn't. It's also possible that, you know, you both mutually parted. That's also another thing. Whatever the case is, you know, your person is not feeling that great. It's also possible that your person had to say no to you, okay, and they didn't want to, and this is kind of really, really making them feel bad, I feel. Okay, it's almost like for some of you, if things have not ended yet or something, okay, I'm getting this as a for specific number of people, that if things haven't ended yet, it's possible your person might be wanting to come to you with that kind of a news, because and they don't know how to do it, they're stuck. How do they say no, and that is like literally killing them inside. So I don't know, that was very specific, maybe for one or two of you, I'm not sure, but mostly this person's not happy, they miss you, they feel guilty, etc., all of the stuff that I've just told you. Okay, so pile number 3, be gentle on your person. Okay. So yeah, with that, I'm going to close this reading. I really hope that the noise was not too much. Of course, can't help it now, but yeah, next time we'll have our original setup, because I realized that it's like I don't know, it's very 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 beautiful outside. I don't know if you can see um, the clouds. Okay, the clouds, and I really wanted to do the reading outside in any case, right? So anyways, guys, here is wishing you a beautiful sunny day. All right, and have a wonderful day, and I hope this reading was useful. Please let me know.